everyone, I'm Jarrett McIntyre and welcome to JM Clips. The reason I am making this video is because 2 videos ago I said that NOSFERATU would be the best movie of 2024. I have seen it and I recant my statement. Now, am I saying it is a bad movie? Most definitely not. It is visually speaking, it is probably the most beautiful movie I've seen in 2024. The cinematography is great. The lighting is phenomenal. The setting, wardrobe, everything is perfect. Casting, perfect. I'll say, give me like 10 more seconds to say what I like about it, and then I'll get into why I'm making the video. But, so again, one of the things I liked about it is what I mentioned Robert Eggers was going to do, the director was going to do, is this more ideological world building where not only is this like, there's a vampire, there's a monster, but it's kind of like the entity of evil, and it's more abstract. And there's this clear connection of evil has a covenant with mankind. And he did that through some really creative ways. I could make a whole video devoted to him sewing and weaving these different ideas and philosophies just through the dialogue alone. That was all fantastic. The reason I'm making this video has many facets to it. First off, let me say something that's a personal thing. Many of my viewers may not care about this. I could have done without the nudity. Bram Stoker's Dracula had similar sexual undertones. Hey, it's part of the story. I get that. I know in some regard, if you're wanting to be accurate to the pay homage to what's come before you, sexual undertones have to be in there. I get that. However, some of it was just truly not speaking from you're okay with nudity, you're not okay with nudity standpoint, removing yourself from that conversation. Literally, there's one scene in particular that was just didn't even make sense, was totally just added 5 minutes to the movie, and I think there was a time filler. It wasn't offering any progression of plot, and I can say some of the other scenes that were physical, they at least progressed the plot. There's this one scene in particular is just a waste of time. So there's that. However, outside of that, the main reason I was like, dang, come on, you let me down, was that it's not a vampire movie. You go to a movie theater and there's always the people talking and laughing. Well, me and my dad went and watched this movie together, and there was 2 girls and a guy sitting in front of us, and they were really getting on my nerves. Outside of that, I don't think these people, if you don't realize, oh, this is Nosferatu, there's a 1920s version of this. This is related to Dracula. This is a vampire movie. And if you didn't know that going in, there's no way I could have told you that thing that Bill Skarsgård is dressed as is a vampire. Now, is it creepy? Is it horrifying? Yes. But it's not a vampire. When we're when you expect a Rocky movie to come out, you expect it to be a boxing movie. Imagine going to watch a Rocky movie, but there's no boxing in it. This is what happened. I went to watch a Nosferatu movie, and there's no vampire. There's no vampire. It was a very evil, demonic thing, and I liked that weight. I liked elevating the weight of what the vampire could be, but the vampire still has to be there. That thing that they created was not a vampire. It was a weird Mongolian guy, and it just wasn't. It wasn't vampire, and so that was a big letdown for me because I was really stoked for a good vamp movie. It was a well put together movie. It was one of the most impressive things I've seen in cinema, but it wasn't a vampire movie, which is what you can't call your movie Nosferatu and it not be a vampire movie, especially at that high of level of filmmaking. So for that reason alone, it was a big letdown for me. And so I just wanted to make this video, not knocking Robert Eggers. He's still probably my second favorite director right now. And the whole cast did so good, like so good. Lily Rose Depp mainly, and then Bill Skarsgård. Still, what he did with that character was crazy, but it just wasn't a vampire movie. So bummer for me. I realize most people super enjoyed it, and they're totally justified in that. I just wanted to make this video to kind of comment because of previous comments I've made. So there you have it. That's my thoughts. Hate me, love me, whatever. Go watch more movies. Catch you in the next one. Bye.